I'm excited to show you all this Sainlogic Wi-Fi smart weather station, the SA7 with up-to-date weather information. So this came really easy to put together right out of the box. You just secure it to a surface. You can do it with a pole or a number of different ways. And here are all the sensors, the power button in white. And we have the wind direction, the wind speed, and all of those indicators there. And then you just put the little coil in the top of the water gauge. So this is easy to use. In the Sainlogic app, you have the temperature, dew point, humidity, the pressure isn't reading. You have wind gusts, wind direction, precipitation. The solar isn't reading. And you have settings that you can set up your weather station in that Sainlogic app. And then in the Weatherseed, you have all of these readings as well, with the weather forecast for your area, the forecast for the UV light, and then it projects out into the future and the 7-day forecast. So that's really detailed. You can keep track of all of the weather, if you have a garden or you're just a hobbyist. So then you have all of your indoor, outdoor. You can see the battery life. I put rechargeable batteries in it. And you have all of those readings: humidity, outdoor temperature, wind average, and you have charts as well. So this is so detailed, and you can keep track of all of the weather happenings. And there you can use the graph. I like the list, but you can see sort of an average graph, your average weather happenings. You can set an alarm, and here's the Weather Underground part of the app, and that's all there. So then I also go online to look at my information, and here on the right you can see everybody else who has a weather station. I would be in the center there, but mine won't broadcast because I'm not registering pressure or solar radiation. And I did talk to them at Sainlogic, and they said this is something they will look into in the future, that they had no one that had wanted to broadcast and join the group. But I can monitor all of my information, and you can do it by day. You have tables and graphs, and it's all inclusive. I really like being able to monitor everything. I look at the Weather Channel and various sites to see the weather and what is upcoming. But this, I can sort of get an idea of what is going on. I can monitor all of the weather systems.